Welcome back, my dear viewers. I hope you're all sitting comfortably, because today we have a bone-chilling story that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Picture this, a seemingly ordinary neighborhood, filled with friendly neighbors and familiar faces. But what if I told you that behind one of those doors lurked the most notorious serial killer in American history? Today, we delve into the terrifying tale of Jeffrey Dahmer, better known as the Milwaukee Cannibal. This man, who appeared so ordinary on the surface, harbored a dark secret that would shock the world. His heinous crimes shook the foundations of society, and his name became synonymous with pure evil. Now, I know what you're thinking, true crime stories have become quite popular lately. But trust me when I say that this one is truly unique. It's not just about the details of the crimes themselves, but the way in which Dahmer managed to live among unsuspecting neighbors for so long, undetected. The story is a chilling reminder that evil can often hide in plain sight. But here's the thing, we won't merely be scratching the surface of this horrifying tale. Oh no, my dear viewers, we will be delving into every dark corner of Jeffrey Dahmer's twisted mind. We'll explore the events that led him down this path, the methods he used to lure his victims, and the sheer audacity with which he carried out his crimes. I promise you, by the end of this video, you will be both terrified and fascinated. You will be left questioning the very nature of humanity and the thin line that separates us from the monsters that dwell among us. So, grab some popcorn, turn down the lights, and prepare to embark on a journey into the mind of a killer. But before we do, I kindly ask you to show your support for our channel. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave your thoughts and comments below. Your engagement means the world to us and helps us bring you more captivating content like this. Are you ready to face the horror that lies behind the door of the killer next door? Let's begin. A normal facade hiding unimaginable horrors. Have you ever wondered how someone could live an ordinary life while harboring dark secrets? In the case of Jeffrey Dahmer, the notorious serial killer, this question takes on a chilling significance. Jeffrey Lionel Dahmer, born on May 21, 1960, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, was known as the Milwaukee Cannibal or the Milwaukee Monster due to his horrifying acts of murder, dismemberment, and necrophilia. At first glance, Dahmer seemed like an unremarkable figure, blending into the suburban landscape of his community. From an early age, however, signs of a disturbed mind began to emerge. As a child, Dahmer was fascinated by dead animals, often collecting their remains and dissecting them. These early macabre interests would foreshadow the horrors he would later inflict on his human victims. Dahmer's twisted desires grew stronger as he entered adolescence. He became increasingly isolated and withdrawn, struggling with his sexuality and battling with his dark urges. There were instances where his classmates noticed something off about him, but his quiet nature and introverted personality kept his secrets well guarded. In high school, Dahmer's curiosity and fantasies took a terrifying turn. He started to fantasize about killing and dismembering his victims, a desire that he later attributed to his desire for control and possession. He even went so far as to kill and mutilate animals, further fueling his disturbing desires. However, his disturbed behavior went unnoticed by those around him, as he managed to maintain a facade of normalcy. After graduating from high school in 1978, Dahmer's life took a series of dark turns. His parents divorced, leaving him feeling even more isolated and lost. He briefly attended college but dropped out, spiraling further into his twisted world. It was during this time that he started to bring his darkest fantasies to life. Dahmer's first known victim was Stephen Hicks, a hitchhiker he picked up in June 1978. He lured Hicks to his parents' home, where he killed him, dismembered his body, and buried the remains. This act marked the beginning of Dahmer's descent into the depths of depravity. Over the next 13 years, Dahmer's depraved desires escalated. He lured young men to his apartment, promising them money or alcohol, only to drug them and carry out his monstrous acts. He would strangle or drug his victims, often engaging in necrophilia with their lifeless bodies. Dahmer's apartment became a house of horrors, with body parts stashed in various locations and a disturbing collection of photographs as souvenirs. It wasn't until 1991 that Dahmer's reign of terror would come to an end. Tracy Edwards, one of Dahmer's intended victims, managed to escape from his apartment and flagged down 2 police officers. This pivotal moment led to the discovery of the gruesome evidence within Dahmer's lair, shocking both the authorities and the public. The revelation of Dahmer's heinous crimes sent shockwaves throughout the nation. People were left questioning how such horrors could go unnoticed for so long. It exposed the terrifying reality that evil could be living right next door, hidden beneath an ordinary exterior. In the subsequent investigation and trial, Dahmer's twisted motivations and gruesome acts were laid bare. The details that emerged were not only disturbing but also deeply unsettling. With each revelation, the world grappled with the chilling realization that someone so seemingly normal could harbor such unimaginable darkness. As we delve deeper into the shocking story of Jeffrey Dahmer, it is essential to confront the uncomfortable truth that sometimes the most sinister individuals can hide in plain sight. In the following parts of this article, we will explore Dahmer's motivations, the investigation that brought him to justice, and the lasting impact of his crimes on society. Part 2, Nurturing the Darkness Within, Dahmer's Disturbing Desires, word count, 608.